But what about these guys? So let's start with what I don't like. The straps are weird and awkward. It took a bit of time getting used to. I feel like they should have been a bit lower, but once they are in, they are fine. But it's just that initial moment, and this isn't helped by trying to figure out how to get your hands in the controller in general. But as I got used to them, this did become easier to do. The controllers themselves feel as though Sony have grabbed the PlayStation 5 remotes, added sensor rings, and I mean that in a good way. They feel light, but not too light. I like the DualShock, the buttons feel good and clicky. It actually took me a little bit of time to figure out where the X and O was, but eventually my muscle memory kicked in. And the ring around the controller also allows finger detection, which means before you even press a button, this motion will be replicated in your game. There are 2 trigger buttons on each controller, with the R2, L2 being assigned to your index finger, and the middle fingers for the L1, R1. But I do think the L1 and R1 triggers could have had a bit more depth. I just don't think they're protruding enough. But ergonomically, I really like the PlayStation VR2 sense. However, the adaptive triggers and the haptic feedback is where this thing really comes alive. Make sure you subscribe for part 3 tomorrow.